I think it's a chartreuse, maybe. No, wait, chartreuse is green. Oh. Anyway, colors aren't important right now. That was, like, he's applying really good pressure early on.
Yeah.
That's, like, these two play against each other a lot. They definitely are going to be a kind of group of players who need to adapt very often. Now, I would say that volatile matchup isn't something in a, like, character sense, but more of a player sense through that, like, same idea, because they know each other, so they're really going to be trading stocks left and right, because there really isn't a clear, better player of the two.
Fun fact, they are actually even this season.
Oh, wow. Like, even in sets against each other?
Yes, yes.
And that means people are going to see...
3-3?
Then people are going to see the tiebreaker today. And HM04 took the first stock. Like, I love Mewtwo's kill throws. They're just, like... Of course it's a kill throw, so it's not the most exciting way to get rid of it, but they just look interesting, and Mewtwo doesn't have the fastest grab, so it's still difficult to get.
Well, I mean, all grabs are frame 7 except for, you know, a few characters. But yeah, you're definitely right when it comes to like Mewtwo's like speed and the range of his grab.
Yeah.
He's not that tricky. However, what is tricky is when he like nairs into the grab, and because his buttons are big, he can kind of like tomahawk you with his with fear of his range.
Yeah.
Like that. See, that's something that's really tricky. Oh, he could have just waited.
A really exciting ledge play there.
Yeah, he Marth Killered him, and it worked, but then he got off.
Yep. There's no hitbox on the tail, or hurtbox on the tail, right?
A little bit. It's not all the way down. Once you start getting to like the thin part, that's kind of where it ends. It's a little bit further than you'd think, but...
Because, yeah, I know that was one of the problems with the character in Melee. It just got hit by everything.
Yeah, oh my god.
Like, I will say that Mewtwo is the character that I would say is most reminiscent, or like most... I'm struggling to find the word, but it's the character that most exemplifies what Project M is about. Like,
what do you mean?
Like, in the sense that they took characters and they were able to, like, change things about them and give them these wild, like, new ideas without the character being really gimmicky.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Like, everyone has these really cool, really original options, but none of it is something that dominates the play in the sense that it's something that's just artificial.
Right. Yeah, that's what I love about PM, especially when from 3.0 to 3.5. That's when they really nailed it, I think.
They really did.
A lot of people didn't like it at first because they were so spoiled with these amazing tools.
I used to play Squirtle in the jump to 3.0 to 3.5, and I hated it. I thought it was the worst thing they could have done. But here in the present, I'm like, this is great. And first game goes to HM04.
Yeah.
Phenomenal play.
Yeah, his control is just amazing here. I mean, they are talking so much junk to each other right now, by the way. These guys, they drove up together, they practiced together, and they talk shit about each other.
Oh, of course.
Right to their face.
It's Connecticut. Everyone loves each other, but we also all hate each other.
Absolutely.
And that's the
Speaking
best
of
way
which,
to be.
I hate you.
Oh, thank you, Kycse. You're the worst. I hope you don't make as much money as you can today.
Okay, so these bands, FD and Smashville, interesting stage bands. I like the stage. Okay, I see why he didn't. Okay, Tony didn't ban, HM04 did not ban the stage because he can get those big, nasty back air combos on Mario that Mewtwo really just drags you into the blast zone. It's disgusting.
Like, I have said it almost every time that I have been on commentary, but this is my favorite stage. Like, I feel like part of it is that I feel like the smaller, like, area around it makes it easier for you to do whatever you really want with your play style and make it a little bit easier to force aggression while also giving you opportunities, whereas a really large stage, I feel like it's a little bit... I don't want to say it promotes defensive play, but it makes it a little bit easier to be defensive than you could over here. While the option is still
available. Who dies first? Let's see who dies first. Who dies first?
I think it was simultaneous.
So actually, Mewtwo died first. Dang.
Yeah.
Tony said, get that ish out of here.
No friendship here. They're in for glory.
I don't even like this guy.
He audibly says, I don't even like this guy.
I understood. Ooh, a great... One thing that's interesting is that so many of these moves were that I love about Project M is that the moves were modified with comboing into each other in mind. So you've got so many great opportunities for Mewtwo to like combo back air into back air, or up air into up air, or just SD and kill yourself.
Well, the homie stop.
Yep.
Tony would never have done that for his boy.
He would not
and Tony even talked shit to him after he did it.
Yeah. These men are the greatest of
Hakeem is definitely the
companions.
nicer of
It's
these two.
Accurate.
But there are some expletives being said right now.
Oh no. Luckily, we are a family-friendly stream, so there will be none of that over here. Oh my.
Let's see. Oh, there it is.
There's some really great pressure from AssTAStic there. He's definitely been able to figure out a little bit more of what HM04 is trying different for his neutral. And I feel like that's a good part of how he's been able to work well. Like, he hasn't been getting hit with as many back airs in neutral that HM04 has been trying. Ooh. Luckily, he wasn't able to get ledge, but luckily there wasn't a strong punish from HM04. Oh, that was risky. I didn't think he was going to grab ledge there.
Good spacing from AssTAStic there.
Yeah.
Just out. Tony.
Yeah.
Tony playing this neutral really well.
He didn't really go for anything too aggressive for an edge guard, which I feel is the safe option to do at 138. But also, it's definitely a good idea to get one of them needs to get rid of the other's stock, so that way they can try to like make a dent on the other.
See, here's where Hakeem really has to go for percent, and he has done exactly that.
Oh,
because this is looking sick right now. 56%. Now he's like out of that really good crouch cancel percent, and he is still going.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not crouch canceling anything at that percent.
Oh, of course. Good up air placement.
Wow, AssTAStic is playing on fire right now.
Exactly. Perfect timing on his approach.
Ooh, is that it?
Oh,
a little
bit too high for him.
Oh, you're all set, boy. Oh,
Yep.
He had his jump. Okay, he touched the ground.
I was surprised that the back air beat neutral air there. I thought neutral air was a pretty high priority move from Mewtwo.
I mean, it can be outranged, but it has really good range. It's not easy to grab for sure.
Yeah. Oh.
There it is.
That was cool. Yeah, I really
AssTAStic
liked watching that.
Sticking it out and taking that one pretty well. He runs away though, and that's the set.
Oh, I
Just
thought he was
kidding.
getting a water or something. No.
I don't know. He went over to slap someone in the face and say, "Never look at my gameplay like that ever again."
I don't get how someone could look at his gameplay and not be like, "That's beautiful, though."
It is quite
Because
beautiful.
these men are painting a picture on this like stream, and the picture is that just there's beauty everywhere.
True.
That is what Project M is all about. Telling your story and telling it through Masahiro Sakurai's tainted vision that was made better by a bunch of guys who got sued. God bless them all.
So he changed his color to this interesting. I've never seen this Mewtwo before.
Yeah, it's like a lime green mixed with orange.
It's like a rustic gold. Oh,
It may be because I don't play Overwatch, but it's kind of reminding me of Moira from Overwatch. Like, it's a cool color.
it is interesting. So people got to stop falling for that jab.
Oh, without a doubt.
Every time Hakeem forward airs, he jabs after it. You can just drop shield, hold down, and then grab.
Ah.
Or jab, or grab, or whatever you want to do. You can get a big punish.
Or a back air worked in HM04's perspective there.
What a spot dodge.
Yeah.
I didn't know you could spot dodge that.
Oh my!
Tricky.
What a great ledge grab.
So this is like Mewtwo stage. I never like taking Mewtwo here because he gets to do like all these teleport shenanigans here.
Yeah, those three platforms must be right in his favor.
Ooh, what a up
Yeah,
B. That was so good.
That saved him.
I couldn't believe, wow, that fair wasn't fast enough.
Yeah.
Mewtwo lands so quickly. Oh no.
Oh, that could be another. HM04 is just the king of that ledge grab right now. Like, it is
See, Hakeem's gotten hit by 3 Shadow Balls. That's when you know it's like, all right, dog. But don't get 4-stocked.
Oh, of course.
HM04 is working on a 4-stock right now.
Oh, he's going for the...
he's sticking. He can still get it.
He wants it.
He's all set.
He's
all set.
There's nothing he can really do there.
Yeah, he's got the 4-stock. Rough.
Yeah.
Oh,
they're having fun.
Oh, no.
He knows.
Tony's having fun.
Hakeem's like, I may have been just absolutely obliterated, but I can have fun about it.
Hey, man.
That's what we're here to do.
It's rough out here.
Yeah,
That matchup seems tough. I'm going to be honest.
Let's just say there's a reason I don't play this game anymore.
Fair enough.
I'm kidding. Project M is fun. I wish I had time to pick it up again. I might try again over the summer.
Oh.
It'll be great.
Yeah, dude. I love this game.
Oh, yeah. I brought my setup up to my apartment, and my roommate just thinks it's the wackiest thing, and I'm just so enthused to share it with him.
Yeah, I mean, it's a fun game.
Yeah, of course. If I had to guess, Hakeem's going to take him to, I would say Dreamland.
Dreamland?
Yeah, and I was wrong, Stadium. It's a similar idea where it's somewhere where, like, he has the opportunity to, like, keep things not quite as aggressive as he had it and kind of try to work HM04 into what he wants a little bit more.
Okay.
Like, one thing that I find myself making I find myself making this comparison a lot, but it's kind of like boxing, where in this situation, who's really going to win in this matchup is who is going to be the one who's making the other fight their fight. Because both of them have such great options to play offensively and play defensively. So it's like, whichever one, it's basically going to be who is going to be trying to do what and who is going to be doing it better.
Right.
Because, like, one thing that I've been noticing is HM04 has been doing phenomenally. Whenever AssTAStic tried to make the approach, he has been reading him and just being able to come up with the perfect counter before it even comes out. Like, to end the first stock, Hakeem was in the process of moving in, and Tony just throws the forward smash out. So I would say that this is a situation where it would be beneficial for AssTAStic to be the one who's really waiting for the other to come in and approach. But unfortunately, it's not something you can really do with this segment, because he's a little bit behind.
Yeah, it's tough, because Ness can really work his way in, but you have to fight, because Tony's going to put up a wall of, like, tail, right? Yeah. And you just have to keep taking space. Force him to give you all that space to work with, and then once you have all that space, lock him down. It's not easy, but that's what you got to do as Ness in this matchup. Throw him off. Oh, I would have just got rid of him.
I don't know. I feel like down air was a good choice there. That's the one that I was thinking that if I were in AssTAStic's situation, I would have gone for.
Actually, I think he went with up air.
Oh.
I don't remember anymore.
No, it was down. I remember seeing him throw it down there.
No, he did down throw.
Yeah, down.
He did, but he did up air.
Yeah.
Oh, this is big.
Yep.
Does it kill? And it does.
Oh my.
Ooh, he's like, I better see that on that replay, boy.
Oh, we know Duel's watching. He's ready at the helm.
See, this is bad. Ness's double jump is like so important for his neutral game. However, it's also important for his recovery. So he has to like pick if he's gonna like try to really outsmart you in neutral and use it, or if he's gonna like save it for recovery. And that was almost a good angle. It was off stage, so I'll give him that. Yeah. But I think Hakeem really needs to work on his angles.
It's definitely, I don't want to say there's any really weak part of his play, but it's definitely something that needs more work than, say, his combos or his neutral game.
Yeah, if you're not getting it every time, it needs to be
reworked.
Right.
Like there are disaster scenarios, like for example being off stage, but yeah, try to work that in. Oh, perfect spot dodge from HM04.
We've come to like expect the forward air bat, so people just kind of like shield an SDI away. So like he has to either change up his that wasn't gonna work in a million years, but that back air though.
Hakeem was ready for it. He knew all I gotta do is wait for him to hit the ground, and I am free to do whatever I want. And what he wanted was the optimal kill move. Yep, it's over. Great games. You're in Grands, right?
Yes.
Good luck. I'll be cheering you on from afar.
Thank you.
Let's see some replays. Oh, oh, that was
this
just
is
what
good.
we said was going to get a replay.
Boom.
Bam.
Dead.
Clip it.
That
Gorgeous.
was good. It was good. All right. Wish me luck. Thank you.
Indeed. Good luck.